Let's talk about the future of the education economy and what that means for creators and knowledge entrepreneurs. The e-learning industry is expected to be $350 billion by 2025. In the last 10 years alone, there has been 50 million creators that have come online. Some are part-time, some are full-time. New tools and platforms are emerging every day to support micro entrepreneurs and to turn their side hustles and their knowledge into thriving online businesses. It's truly a very exciting time. And there's so much that as an entrepreneur we can tap into, and in fact, it may be a little overwhelming. Now, there's been conversations and discussions around what it means to be in the passion economy and what it means to be a part of the creator economy. I'm directly quoting Andrew Chen here when he talks about how the creator economy is actually a subset of the passion economy, and it's one way to work. Because as a creator, you're using social media to build your business. You can build a business as a knowledge entrepreneur in the passion economy around your passions, around your interests, without necessarily having to become a creator. So why is this important to you? Well, I believe that for knowledge entrepreneurs, for educators, for experts, you want to find the sweet spot between all these emerging and growing industries, the intersection between the creator economy, the passion, and the knowledge space. And this is where you want to focus your attention. And it's not that it has to be mutually exclusive, because we see a lot of cross-pollination between knowledge entrepreneurs and content creators. But if you want to find the most lucrative sweet spot for your business as an expert, delivering high-value online programs and courses will allow you to build a viable business. There are some experts and educators who are very comfortable staying in the content creator space. They pump out a lot of content, but they're not monetizing. If you don't monetize with a value-based premium offer, you don't have a business. You don't have a knowledge-based business. You need customers who are paying for your courses in order to have a business. The specific kind of business and sweet spot that I'm recommending you focus on as a professional, as a leader, as an expert who has knowledge to share is to focus on the online education industry. Because you can be creating content all the time, and some of the more creative professionals may be very comfortable playing in that space. But if all you're doing is putting out content and you're not monetizing with an offer, you don't actually have a business. The trends that we're seeing in the education space is higher education is experimenting and more accepting to online education and online degrees more than ever, especially after 2020. We also see this shift from the massive online course space from Udemy to having all these different lower price courses to shifting to more community-based, cohort-based models. And then we have a layer of technology that is offering tools to the entrepreneur to be able to grow their businesses. With the knowledge business and with the course education space, one of the trends that we see is more community and more engagement. And I believe that the group programs with thousands and thousands of people inside with less intimate contact will slowly shift into more intimate learning, into smaller, high-value, cohort-based learning as more and more people come online to learn and as more courses and programs are coming online. My vision for the future is that educators and experts and professionals who have knowledge to monetize are offering high-value premium trainings and programs that are contributing to one's advancement of skills and development and knowledge, and building online communities where we can contribute and connect with one another. And I see a future where there's quality education across skills, across interests, whether you're developing your profession, your vocation, whether you're going into personal growth and development, or you simply want to be part of an online community that shares the same interests and values. And that is why I believe that as educators and experts, if you have valuable knowledge to share, pulling this into an online course is beyond growing your business, and it's even beyond scaling your business. You are making a valuable contribution to the learning of the world at a time where technology can support it, the reach is there, and people are readily available, and it is widely accepted, received, and wanted. Are you ready to turn what you do into what you teach online? If you're looking to join the knowledge industry and the growing passion economy to add a whole new revenue stream to your existing business and practice today, I have a masterclass that will teach you exactly that. Click on the link below to learn how you can turn what you do using our class method into what you teach online